Every day I'm struggling. Let's not wreck. Let's not wreck. Oh, I really enjoy driving around. It's relaxing to me. It's a controlled environment, relatively speaking. I mean, I know that there's cars all around and everything, but to be in the seat of my truck, behind the wheel, just me alone with my thoughts, I enjoy it. It helps me think through and process things. Sometimes you just don't get that. Like we're always so surrounded by noise, so surrounded by just the constant chirping of people all around us. And I get tired of it, and I just need a way to get away from it all and to find some solitude and rest apart from that. And so driving's the way that I do that. Like I love driving. I probably spend way too much money on gas. I have way too many miles on my truck, but to drive around, to think just about life and to think about the things of God, it's really good. So I spend a lot of time just thinking about what I'm going to preach on in my next sermon. So we're in John chapter 1 this Sunday at my church, and I'm talking about how salvation comes through Jesus. And I think we miss that at Christmas time. Like we talk about Christmas and we talk about Jesus, but we miss that this the baby born in a manger is our Savior, not just in a metaphorical sense, but in a literal, real sense. He's our Savior. And we don't, I just don't know that we process that enough. I don't think we think through that enough. And it's unfortunate, really. It's unfortunate. We talk about Jesus and we say we love Jesus. And I believe you do love Jesus. I believe I do love Jesus. But I think I miss out so often on just what it means that I've been saved from my sins. We don't think about our sin, like when's the last time you really sat down and did the hard work of repenting and confessing and seeking the forgiveness of God as it relates to your sin? We don't want to talk about sin. We don't want to think about sin. Sin's not any fun, and it's not. But man, I have a Savior that's redeemed me from the weight and the burden of sin, and now I get to I have hope and a future. And I don't know. These are the things I think about while I'm driving around. And so, I don't know. What do you think about while you're driving around? Do you think about anything while you're driving around? Or you just turn the music up as loud as you can and try to drown out the silence that makes you have thoughts like this and conversations like this? I don't know. It's kind of where I'm at. I think it's awesome, though, to have those thoughts. I tell you what, there is nothing more aggravating to me than getting behind a driver that, in my greatest estimation and my opinion, has no business being on the road. Like, I get so tired of following around drivers that they're doing 20 miles an hour under the speed limit. They're distracted by everything in the world. Like, they're just like, can we just get going? Like, what are you doing? Why are you just get out of the road? Move over. Let me go by. If you're not in a hurry, great. But so I struggle sanctification, growth. Like, I'm just having a hard time. So I was like, get out of the road. Get out of the road. Tortured existence is mine.